Have you ever stayed completely alone in a building after midnight? Imagine hearing footsteps on the floor above you, even though you're the only person inside. Tonight's story is a work of fiction. Turn off the lights, put on your headphones, and welcome to Midnight Haunts. In the winter of 2024, Ethan accepted a night security job at an abandoned office building on the edge of a small American town. The pay was surprisingly high. The only rule from his supervisor was strangely specific: never go to the fourth floor after 3 a.m. Ethan laughed. He thought it was just another ghost story told to scare new employees. He was wrong. The building was silent. Old fluorescent lights flickered in empty hallways. Every hour, Ethan walked through each floor, checking locked doors and security cameras. At exactly 2:57 a.m., every monitor suddenly went black. 3 seconds later, they came back online. But something had changed. Camera 4, the fourth floor, showed someone standing perfectly still at the end of the hallway. A tall figure, no face, no movement. Ethan checked the employee records. Nobody else was supposed to be inside. Instead of calling the police, he grabbed his flashlight. The elevator refused to move, so he climbed the stairs. First floor, second floor, third floor. Everything felt normal, but as he stepped onto the fourth floor, the temperature dropped instantly. The air felt heavy, almost impossible to breathe. The hallway stretched farther than it should have. His flashlight flickered. Then, complete silence. No buzzing lights, no wind, nothing. A whisper came from behind him. "Don't turn around." Ethan froze. His heartbeat echoed through the empty hallway. Again. Softer this time. "Please, don't look." Every instinct told him to run. Instead, he slowly turned around. There was no one there, but the wall behind him now had dozens of handprints, fresh, as if someone had just pressed their palms against the paint. He pulled out his phone, started recording. Nothing unusual appeared on the screen, but after reviewing the video, something impossible appeared behind him. Every few seconds, a shadow moved closer, one step, then another, until it stood only inches away. He never felt it, he never heard it, only the camera saw it. At the end of the hallway, a single wooden door slowly opened. Inside, an office that looked untouched for decades. Dust covered every desk. Old calendars still hung on the wall, all showing the same date: October 14th, 1998. On one desk sat an old security logbook. The final entry read, "If you hear your own voice calling your name, do not answer." Suddenly, "Ethan!" His own voice echoed from the hallway, exactly like his. Same tone, same breathing, same everything. He ran, down the hallway, down the stairs. The emergency exit burst open. He stumbled into the parking lot. The sunrise was just beginning. Safe, or so he thought. When he reached his car, his phone buzzed. A new video had appeared in his gallery. He never recorded it. The video showed him standing on the fourth floor, smiling directly into the camera, while something impossibly tall stood behind him. The video ended with one sentence: "We'll see you again." Ethan never returned to the building. Months later, a new security guard accepted the same job. The supervisor gave the exact same warning: never go to the fourth floor after 3 a.m. If you enjoyed tonight's original horror story, subscribe to Midnight Haunts for more chilling tales every week. And before you go, tell us in the comments, would you have opened the door?